P-Block. Prediction time. Get those predictions out. I apologize. I missed the Tank prediction. I make them, but sometimes I feel the video be bullshit, so I don't upload them all the time. But let's talk about let's talk about this Devin Haney versus the ferocious George Kambosos. I just like the name. That shit's pretty hot. Fucking, this is a great fight. This is a great fight because all we want to know is who's the best. I can care less on why you in the sport, but you should be in the sport as a fan, as to find out who the best is. That's all that matters, really. Fuck everything else. Find out who the best is, and then move forward. So, with that being said, Devin Haney wins this fight. And I'm going to tell you why. The big reason why is Lopez did a little too much. Lopez was trying to just prove that he could knock this dude out. Like, he got a little caught up in the mind games, you know, the build up to the fight. There was a lot of press, man, as far as during the press conference for the Lopez Kambosos fight. So when the fight actually happened, it looked like he was off his rocker. It looked like if he just boxed smart, not try to go for the kill, box from the outside, because you should be able to do everything, right? If you want to be successful in this sport, man, you got to be able to do it all, you know? Work on the inside, work on the outside, down low, upstairs, stick and move, off the ropes. You need to be comfortable everywhere in that square circle. And it looked like your man Lopez was off his rocker. Shout outs to Kambosos for the combination set. A lot of people, you know, I put Kambosos underneath a boxer puncher category rather than a slickster. He's more of a boxer puncher. He's great at countering, but Haney doesn't fall for getting caught up in the moment. He just sticks to what he knows, which is, I'm going to outbox you. Fuck all that banging shit. Fuck all that, you know, he can box on the inside. He can work on the inside. He probably as good on the inside as Jamal Charlo is, to be honest with you. Real good. He's good on the inside. The power does linger. The power is huge. And another thing why it's not just a set Devin Haney's going to win. What you also got to realize is Kambosos might have something to prove here. You know, you got to understand, with Kambosos being the older guy, you know, you got this young buck coming in. I got all the belts, but they treating me, Vegas is treating me like I'm the underdog. So I wouldn't be surprised if Kambosos does more than just wait for Haney to attack like he did Lopez. I'll be very surprised if he does. But with that being said, he can't outbox Devin Haney. You know, on my thumbnail, when I leave comments or just talking shit, I have two fighters on my thumbnail, which is Mayweather and Devin Haney. And it's been that way for years. You know, I've always felt Devin Haney will be the best of the best. I think he beats Tank. I think Devin Haney beats Lopez. I think Devin Haney is the best out of the four horsemen. I think he beats Ryan Garcia. Not saying they won't give him a good fight, but Devin just, you know, he has it. He has it, man. To the point where everybody complains about his power, and he's showing you he doesn't need power to win. Power isn't everything. Power is the last thing to go. He has some power if he's keeping motherfuckers off of him. Excuse me. But that doesn't mean that Kambosos is going to respect that power. It doesn't mean that Kambosos is, because he could straight, you got to understand, when it came to the Linares fight, Linares looked like he was going to knock out Devin Haney, didn't he? And everybody was like, you know, during the press conference, they're hating on Devin Haney because, not hating, but, you know, bringing up that you were holding on for dear life to survive against Linares. It was like, if Devin Haney wins this fight, and I said this too, if Devin Haney wins this fight versus Linares, he's going to win by decision. But if Linares wins this fight against Devin Haney, Linares is going to knock him out. And that almost came to fruition, which was fucking crazy. But they teach you in the gym, if you're in trouble, hold on to your opponent. You know what I mean? Grab your opponent. It'll give you some type of, it might only be a second or two because you know the ref is coming to break it, but it'll give you some type of morale, some type of, reinstatement that I still can take control of this fight even though I'm not in control at the moment. I'm about to run up in here and grab this real quick. I got Devin Haney by decision. I don't have him knocking out Kambosos. No disrespect. But the power was always, the X factor when it came to Devin Haney. My bad. You got what the fuck is she wearing? You got somebody blocking the road down there. Normally if somebody's blocking the road, you know who that is. I was at the Tank fight. She was live. She was lit. I told you I'd be at the Tank fight. I got some pictures, but I didn't have no fucking camera space. Right now I got 20 minutes left. I gotta delete some shit on my phone because I ain't got no camera space. I took a picture with Ugas. Shout out to Ugas. We saw him in the building. I didn't take a picture with Ryan Garcia, even though I had a chance to do it. But I don't know what it was. The vibe from Ryan. I said, because I took a picture of my man Wildebeest. He took the picture with Ryan Garcia. I took the picture. And when I took the picture at the Tank fight, Ryan, I said, Ryan, once again, part of the 4 horsemen. And I don't know if it got under his skin. I probably shouldn't have said that shit, But it was sort of like give him his props, but also keeping him on a level playing field that you're equal with the rest of these guys. But it was no disrespect. And when I did that, I felt like maybe I shouldn't ask for a picture right now. You see what I mean? But I do got the Ugas picture. I did say what up to your man, Ryan Garcia. We did say what up to the boy at least. I thought there was somebody else in the building that was there too. I don't know who else was there. But if you go to these fights, man, you'd be surprised on who is there. Ryan Garcia's wife was gorgeous. Good Lord, this bitch looked like she came out of a fucking comic book. This bitch was drop dead gorgeous, straight up. And you can just walk up to him, keep it professional. And you can ask him. And I should have asked way more questions, like what you think of the fight, If you and Tank were to fight right now, did you see any weak point, any weak spots? I should have asked him way more shit. But I didn't have the camera space to do it. And that was the first time you really got close to Ryan like that. You know what I mean? Ryan normally, a lot of the fighters, they have like a back hallway that they can go down. But he was out on the main strip. She was ill, though. She was ill. You got to go to these fights because sometimes what these ladies be wearing, what? These women be coming out wearing damn near nothing. These bitches is drop dead gorgeous, some of them at the fight. Some of them, I saw this one bitch, she looked like she was from a tribe over there in Africa. I swear to God, what she was wearing, she had like a towel that just covered the front and the back. No side. So as you can see on the side, there were no panties at all. Like this bitch it was weird though with dudes that were walking with chicks that were half naked. It was a little weird, but I don't know, whatever. Go. Whatever floats your boat. I know your lady was half naked and I saw one bitch ain't have no titties, see-through shirt. I mean, I said no titties, no bra, see-through shirt. These bitches are drop dead gorgeous. Shout out to all the ladies that, represent the boxing. Some of them go there. There was a trio of chicks there that you'd be surprised how many chicks like boxing. And to have a chick that just likes sports, period, you got to take advantage of those chicks, man. And definitely bring them aboard to let them know how much you like the sport as well, If I I was at this one house, right? I'll tell you this real quick. I went to this one house. It was my man's house. And we watching the Bulls versus, I forgot who it was. The Bulls versus somebody. Back when Derrick Rose was the man. And we sitting there watching. I'm watching, you know. I know all the, you know, my sports and all that up in the head. But I'm sitting there chilling. And I swear to God, it was a chick next to me. Tig old biddies. She was like, yo, I can't believe that they gonna trade him. And then they picking up this dude from over here. Yo, she started talking sports. I looked over at her like she was the most beautiful woman. She was, I'm not putting, you know, she was like a 7. When she started talking about sports, she was a motherfucking 9, straight up. I was like, you get extra points if you know about your sports, lady. Like, I looked over at her like, I fucking love you. And it sucked because it was my man's girl. But I completely forgot about that when I heard a chick knowing her fucking sports. So don't be surprised if you bump into him when you at the fucking fights. Man, Devin Haney, George Kambosos. George can't wait. He has to go after Devin Haney and make it a brawl if he wants to win this fight. Devin Haney does what Devin Haney does, which is stick and move, float like a butterfly, sting like a bee, move like Mayweather and Ali. Show him exactly how to fuck you do this, man. And he should come home with all the belts. Should win each round easily. His arms are shorter as far as Kambosos. He's not faster. Then the only thing that Kambosos has over Devin Haney is his counterpunching. He's a better counterpuncher than Devin Haney is. But you need more than just counterpunching. Just like Riley, you need more than just power to stop Tank. You know, there's more to it. You got power, but there's more to that. That's what a lot of fighters said to beat Floyd was always, he got power, he got power, he got power. Every single time it was, he got power. And of course, the best of all time showed you need more than just fucking power to win. D-Block, let me know what y'all think. I will be at the fight tonight. Probably playing some Madden afterwards. I'm definitely going to order something. Been trying to get on my diet shit. Get back on your grind, man. The summer's coming up. Get that 6-pack up and moving. Watch it eating. I bust my ass in the gym, but when you get out the gym, they say 85% of a diet is what you eat, where the other 15% is working out. D-Block, and I'm out this bitch.